This is Dr. Phil Chavez of the Men's Academy. Brothers, while the priesthood applies in a special way to the ordained, it applies also to all who have been baptized. The role of priest belongs to Christian identity and summons, referred to as the common priesthood or the royal priesthood. Through incorporation into Christ's church, his body, St. Peter states a Christian is part of a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation. All the faithful at baptism share in the high priesthood of Christ, and this priesthood is strengthened through confirmation and the Eucharist. Now, through his work, Christ, the ultimate high priest, as it says in the book of Revelation, has made of us a kingdom, priests to his God and Father. Now, brothers, at the core of this priesthood is the privilege to receive the other sacraments, of participating in the church's liturgy, of being united with Christ, the eternal high priest, as he offers himself to the Heavenly Father with all the members of the church in the Eucharistic sacrifice. A Christian acting in his priestly capacity is not only called to make sacrifice, but also to be the sacrifice. Catholics express this when they present themselves at Mass. All in attendance offer themselves up with Christ and his sacrifice through the priest. Every reception, brothers, of communion is a public witness of your act made during the liturgy to offer up your life with Christ, if need be, on the cross. Ultimately, one submits himself to God and does not pick his path, but like Christ, humbles himself and becomes obedient unto death, even death on a cross. A Christian, brothers, does not have his own priesthood. It is Christ, and ultimately, there's only one sacrifice. As St. Paul says in Hebrews, Christ had offered himself for all time a single sacrifice for sins. Brothers, in all that we do, in offering and sacrifice, we do through him, with him, and in him, in his single sacrifice. It's not about what we accomplish, it's about what he accomplished in that one great submission on the cross. And when we make it about his action, incorporating ours is much easier to carry out. Brothers, God be with you. Thank you for your support of the Men's Academy. Remember to check out our weekly 40-minute podcast released every Thursday on the Men's Academy YouTube channel.